Okay, this video is for the Mara Jade. This is a Simply Props made hilt. The gloves, I was just repolishing up the pommel cap, so I still have gloves on. This is the one that's for sale on FX and IRA. We are in the middle of a sale, so this is also an instructional video. This is, so it's a Simply Props made hilt, the Jade, and it is 1-to-1 accurate. Well, when I say that, it's accurate to the design that MR made. There's some slight differences, but it's the right size and everything. So here we go. This is the instructional video. So I have this off for now. Normally, when you have this on yourself, this will be threaded on, and you won't ever take it off. There's no real need to take it off. But this is how you'll get your SD card access. The cover tech screws on here. You will unscrew the cover tech, and you'll be able to pull out the cap gently, and you have your SD card access through here via needle nose pliers. You can pull the board out slightly, but I would rather you use needle nose pliers or something like that to do it instead. There is a protective plastic sleeve inside, so the board is isolated from grounds on the hilt. That's not anything you have to worry about. One of the changes that I've made is, as you can see, the metal here is very, very thin, and for the cover tech to thread in and hold, it just wasn't quite enough to keep it nice and tight. So I went ahead and JB welded in a nut here, so that it's going to be secure. It'll hold on to your belt. There will never be a problem with it coming loose or stripping. It will be good to go. You don't have to super tighten it, just snug. It's good to go. Now, I wanted to go over this blade plug will not be included. This is just a personal one that I have in there for now. So anyway, you will loosen. This is your blade retention screw. This also holds. This is how Simply Prop made the hilt. It holds on the emitter cap. I'm going to go ahead and take this off for illustration purposes so you can see what I've done. So I had to lathe out this ring. It was slightly too small for any 1-inch blade to fit, so I lathed that out just by a couple thousandths. And the inner tube is too large to hold in a 1-inch blade snugly. So what I did is I put a plastic sleeve in here. It's nice and smooth. It's been sanded on the inside, so it has a nice smooth in and out. But you'll also see I machined a heatsink mount as a blade stop, and it also holds the lens in. So it's held in by this screw over here, but it won't come out. But really, this is to stop your blade before hitting the lens, so you don't have to worry about that at all. There's plenty of blade depth there. So those are some of the two visible changes. One of the other changes that I've made since I put this up for sale was that I remachined the speaker housing and covered it with a steel mesh over the speaker, so none of the wires can interfere with the operation of the speaker or buzz or rattle. And there's also a machined holder for the switches underneath here. So there's a machined Delrin piece under here, and there's a machined speaker holder right about here inside the hilt. You'll never see them. In fact, please don't go looking for them. It was such a pain to get all those wires routed the way they are, that I would not recommend taking it apart for any reason. If it needs service, send it to me. I know what needs to be done, but don't take it apart. So anyway, your blade will go in there, and just pretend this is the blade for now. This is your blade retention screw. Snug it down, This moves only because of the way this blade plug is machined. In fact, let me pull it out to where it's not on the metal. So now it's where the blade is. Alright, and you'll notice there's plenty of room there left to snug it down even more on a polycarbonate blade, so it's really nice and tight. But as you can see now, it's not going anywhere. Your kill key is back here. Activation switch is this one. Other one is the aux. Go through some of the fonts. These are just mainly the stock fonts other than Corban. The Graphics 5 is on there. This is Wansith's Graphics 5. I really like it. It has a nice bassy sound to it. Halcyon's on there. Halcyon's also really good. Oh, pretty cool blaster sounds. Jaina, Sword of the Jedi. So maybe I changed them all, I really don't remember. Whoops, I just reselected the same thing. Shoto. So I changed most of them. I did it again. Corban. Ancient Saber. I don't know if this is really Ancient Saber or not. It might actually be. This is episode 3 Aniobi, I think. It's a Novastar font. I can't really tell what it is, but you feel free to choose whatever you want and put it on there. But honestly, don't remember. I haven't played with the font selection in a long time. I've just left it on Corban for a while. Nice, clear, swing sounds. I like this font a lot. hard to do. Anyway. So, there it is. Obviously your kill key is here. Your recharge port, I mean. 7.4 volt lithium ion. Focus again. Here it is. I did round off these two edges, as when you're holding it, the original edges were so sharp that it was just very, very painful. So those have been dulled down a bit. Other than that, let me go ahead and take out this blade plug. It's kind of excessive, I know, but it came with my Star Killer and I needed some place to put it. So there it is. Very slim, very small, very cool. Again, this one is for sale. However, this is also an instructional video for the new owner. It is being sold, payment pending, and we should be good to go. If anybody wants me to build one of these for them, I would be happy to do that. Just need to find the hilt. You can, I think Simply Prop is on YouTube, either under iProps or Simply Props. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But if you do a search on YouTube for his Simply Prop Mara Jade, I'm sure you will find links or find the original, and then you can contact him through there. But if you get the hilt, it is quite a chore to convert, because while it is a 1-inch tube, it's just a straight through tube, so you have to figure out how to mount a heat sink and how to mount everything else inside, and it's a little time consuming, and you got to make some special parts from scratch. So there it is, all ready to go. That's about it. Okay, bye bye.